Chipotle has a number of spicy salsas, and this is the super crazy, absurdly blow your mind off hot one. Now they don't have anything that's gonna make you like really shoot fire out of your butt, but this one is really hot. If you don't know what tomatillos are, they're actually not tomatoes. They kind of look like green tomatoes.
Aren't they berries?
They're berries, exactly. And they're very citrusy, which is interesting. Salsa verde is a tomatillo-based chili. That's why it's usually green. This one's not going to be exactly green because we're throwing in these arbol chilies. These are dried arbol chilies, that the long red ones, spicy as balls. Now, this is a cool salsa. All you do is you buy the tomatillos, and they're going to have a little husk. Just peel the husk off, make sure they're fresh. Then you take the arbols, you can toss in whatever you want. To be honest, we don't really know how hot they are. We're just gonna go for it. It's probably gonna be balls to the walls hot.
You're pretty much just tossing everything in the pan, right?
Yeah, so what you do is you take a pot and you just toss in all the ingredients that you want. Do a little garlic, I've got some red onion, I've got the chilies in there and the tomatillos, and Mike, just fill it up with water. Cover it with water. And as long as it's covered with water, everything's gonna cook in there. And let this thing cook for about 15 minutes or so, and what happens is everything gets really nice and soft and cooked together, and these arbol chilies, they come back to life. So what you do now, take a slotted spoon. You don't want to get all of the liquid in there. You just want to get all the other stuff, all the veggies. We might use a little bit of liquid, but for the blending, the more liquid you have, the more watery it gets. This isn't exactly what Chipotle does, because Chipotle, you know, they don't tell you everything, and when you do research, everyone has their own interpretation. But I will see that doing a lot of classic tomatillo, salsa verdes, these are pretty standard. Garlic, onion, some kind of dried chili. Mike's just gonna blend it up.
Start it slow because it is a hot mixture, and then you can kind of take it up.
All right, at this point, we're just gonna add a little bit of salt. Cumin, I love. Now, if you don't like cilantro, don't add it, but I'm adding a little bit of cilantro. And of course, you gotta have a squeeze of the old lemon.
Woo! Good thing I had the towel right there. Give it the taste.
Just a taste. Now, I have no idea how spicy it's gonna be.
It smells amazing.
Oh. Woo!
Little bit of
Hot
salt.
dance.
Little bit of salt. Not gonna lie, first time ever doing this. Just looked up the recipe yesterday.
Yeah, that is part of the fun of this stuff. You know, once you start to learn how to cook, you can pretty much make anything. You just gotta figure out what's in it and then start cooking it and taste it. Good? We're closer and closer to making the complete Chipotle experience.